Hello and welcome to another Battle League game, which sees Luke and his squad take on the Most Wanted squad. So, Luke's team, we have Luke Skywalker, of course, with R2-D2 in the X-Wing, and we have Biggs Darklighter in the X-Wing with R2-F2. For the Most Wanted team, we have Kavil in the Y-Ring with a blaster turret. We have Ndru Sherlock with Lone Wolf in a Z95, and we have a Black Sun Soldier also in a Z95, but with no upgrades. Rolling for asteroids, Luke is the home team, so he gets to choose. He has rolled a critical, so that is 12 asteroids, but Luke is the home team, so he's going to re-roll that. And he rolls a focus, which is 3 asteroids. So here is asteroid placement, and the asteroids are placed right in the middle of the board, and the asteroids are drawn at random, and they are 3 large asteroids. Luke and Biggs have set up right in the middle, heading straight for the centre of the asteroids. Kavil and the Black Sun Soldier are towards the left, and Ndru Sherlock is on the right, all on his own. It's the start of the game, and the Black Sun Soldier is going first, and he is just going for forwards. Takes him to there, but he's not performing any action. Biggs is up next, and Biggs is going for forwards. Biggs is also not doing any actions. Kavil and Ndru are up next. Kavil is going 3 forwards, while Ndru is doing a soft bank to the 1 right. Neither Kavil or Ndru are performing any actions. Luke goes last, and Luke is going for forwards. Luke is also not performing any actions. So it's the end of the round, and this is how the board looks. It's a very cautious and tentative start, simply because the Most Wanted side are on a losing streak. They haven't won a single game yet, and Luke and Biggs have won every single game so far. So this is going to be a close fought match. On to the next round. Dials are placed, and the Black Sun Soldier goes first. He's doing a soft bank to the 3 left. That takes him to there, and he's going to focus for his action. Biggs goes next, and Biggs is doing a soft bank to the 3 left. Biggs moves to there, and he is also focusing for his action. Ndru and Kavil are up next. Ndru is going 4 forwards, whilst Kavil is doing a soft bank to the 1 left. Ndru has moved to there, and he has target locked Biggs. Kavil has moved to there, and he is focusing. Luke goes last, and Luke is doing a soft bank to the 3 left. For Luke's action, he is going to focus. Luke shoots first, and he's aiming at Kavil at range 3. He gets 3 attack dice. He gets a hit, a critical, and a blank. Kavil gets 2 evade dice to range 3. He rolls 1 evade and a blank. 1 shot goes through, and that removes 1 of Kavil's shields. He's now down to 2 shields. Ndru is next to shoot. He's shooting at Biggs at range 2. He gets 3 attack dice for his ability. He rolls 2 hits and a focus. He's going to expend his target lock to re-roll the focus. It is a blank result, but with Ndru's Lone Wolf ability, when attacking the defending, if there's no friendly ships in range 2, he may re-roll 1 of his blank results. Since the dice has been re-rolled, he can't re-roll it. So Biggs gets 2 evade dice for range 2. He rolls 1 evade and a focus. He's going to expend his focus token and change that into another evade, so no damage is taken. Kavil shoots next, and he's shooting back at Luke at range 3. He's using his primary weapon, so gets 2 attack dice, sorry. He rolls a focus and a blank, but he will expend his focus token to turn that into a hit. Luke at range 3 gets 3 evade dice. He rolls 2 blanks and 1 evade, so no damage is taken. Biggs is not in range, so can't shoot, so it's up to the Black Sun Soldier, who's going to be shooting at Luke at range 3. He gets 2 attacks. He rolls a hit and a focus. He will be expending his focus token to turn that into another hit. Luke at range 3 gets 3 evade dice. He rolls an evade and 2 blanks. 1 hit goes through and removes 1 of Luke's shields, so Luke is now down to 1 shield. This is where everyone is at the end of the round. Damage taken, Luke lost 1 shield and is now down to 1, and Kavil lost 1 shield as well, so he's now down to 2. It's on to the next round. It's the start of another round. The Black Sun Soldier goes first, and he is doing a soft bank to the 1 left. He moves to there, and he target locks Luke Skywalker. Biggs moves next, and Biggs is just going 1 straight forwards. For his action, he is using R2, F2. Ndru and Kavil are up next. Ndru is going 2 forwards, whilst Kavil is just going a soft bank to the 1 right. Ndru is going to target lock Biggs, whilst Kavil is focusing. Luke is up last, and he is doing a soft bank to the 1 left. Since it was a green maneuver, Luke regains 1 shield. And for Luke's action, he target locks Kavil. Luke shoots first, and he's shooting at Kavil at range 1, so he gets 4 attack dice. He gets a critical, a hit, a focus, and a blank. He's going to expend his target lock to re-roll the focus and blank. And instead he gets 2 focuses. So Kavil gets 1 evade dice, and it is a blank. 2 shots go through and remove the last 2 shields off of Kavil. Ndru is shooting next. He's shooting Biggs at range 1. He gets 4 attack dice for range 1 and his ability. He rolls 1 hit, a focus and 2 blanks. He's going to expend his target lock to re-roll those 3 misses. And he gets 2 blanks, a critical and a hit. Biggs gets 3 evade dice because of R2, F2. But he rolls 2 blanks and a focus. 2 hits go through, and that removes both shields from Biggs. Kavil's up next to shoot. He's shooting Luke at range 1. He's expending his focus token to use the blaster turret. That gives him 4 attacks with his ability. He rolls 2 hits, a focus and a blank. Luke gets 2 evade dice. He rolls 1 evade and a blank. 1 shot goes through and removes another shield off Luke. Biggs is shooting next. He's shooting Kavil at range 2, so he gets 3 attacks. He rolls 1 hit and 2 focuses. Kavil gets 1 evade dice, and he rolls an evade. The The black sun soldier shoots last. He's shooting at Luke at range 1. He gets 3 attack dice. He rolls a hit and 2 criticals. Luke gets 2 evade dice. And Luke rolls 2 evades. So Luke loses his last remaining shield. It's the end of the round. This is where everyone is positioned. Damage taken that round. Luke lost all of his shields. He's now down to 3 hull. Biggs also lost all his shields. He's now down to 3 hull. Kavil lost the remaining 2 shields he had, and he is now down to 5 hull. It's on to the next round. Dials are placed. It's time for the next round. The black sun soldier goes first, and he is doing a 3k turn. Well, that takes him to there, and he is stressed. Biggs is up next, and Biggs does a hard 2 to the left. Biggs crashes straight into Luke, so he doesn't complete the move, but he cannot perform any action. Ndru and Kavil are up next. Ndru is doing a soft bank to the one right, whilst Kavil is doing a hard left 2. Ndru moves to there, and for his action he target locks Biggs, whilst Kavil has moved to there and has not completed his move. He has bumped into Luke Skywalker. Leaves Luke to move last, and Luke is doing a 4k turn. That takes Luke to there, and he is stressed. Luke shoots first. He's shooting at Kavil at range 2. He gets 3 attack dice. He rolls 1 hit and 2 focuses. Kavil gets 1 evade, and he rolls a focus. Kavil receives 1 damage from that attack, and he's now down to 4 hull points. Kavil shoots next, and he can shoot at Biggs at range 1, and that gives him 3 attacks. He gets a hit, a critical, and a focus. Biggs gets 2 evade dice. He rolls 1 evade and a focus. So a critical hit goes through on Biggs, and he suffers stunned pilot. After you execute a manoeuvre that causes you to overlap either another ship or obstacle, suffer 1 damage. Ndru shoots next. He's shooting at Biggs at range 1. He gets 3 attacks. He rolls a hit, a critical, and a blank. He expends the target lock and gets yet another hit. Biggs gets 2 evade dice. He rolls an evade, no, a blank, and a focus. So Biggs suffers 3 damage, and that is more than enough to remove all his hull points. So Biggs is removed from play. The black sun soldier is shooting last. He's shooting at Luke at range 3. He gets 2 attack dice. He gets a critical and a blank. He still has his target lock, so he will re-roll that. There is another hit. Luke gets 3 evade dice for range 3. He rolls a evade and 2 focuses, but with Luke's ability he can turn a focus into an evade. So this is where they are at the end of the round, and Kavil took 1 damage, so he's now down to 4 hull points, and Biggs was wiped off the field. So it's on to the next round to see how Luke does on his own.